Welcome to another Corona Chat. I'd like to talk to you about going to the cabin. People want to know why they can't go to the cabin because it's relatively easy to maintain social distancing at the cabin if you're going by yourself or with your immediate family. And it really has less to do with what's happening at your cabin and more to do with all of the interactions that you would have on the way there, once you're there, going into town to get groceries, that sort of thing, and the burden on the healthcare systems in small communities that aren't prepared to handle it. So if we think about the typical cabin country hospitals, they tend to increase their staffing in summer months because they know there's going to be an influx of people to their community. But right now, they don't have the services in place to be able to manage a large number of COVID cases. And so we're asking people that even though, yes, at your cabin, you would not be exposing anybody else, still not to go, because if you got sick while you're there and you had to go to that small community hospital, they're not in a good position to handle it, and we'd much rather that you stay in the larger cities where our facilities have good procedures and policies in place, and we've thought about staffing and we've set up wards and we're ready to go if people are sick. But all of that said, going to cabins is probably going to be one of those things that gets opened up in one of the earlier waves of the reopening of public health measures, with lots of caveats in place. So we're going to tell people, make sure that you fill up with gas at home before you leave. Bring all the provisions with you you're going to need so that you're not going to the grocery store or going to any other store while you're there. And don't go if you're feeling unwell, because we don't want you to get burdened on that healthcare system somewhere else. And just go with your immediate family. Staying with the people you are already exposed to, whether you're at a cabin or whether you're at your home in the city, that's what's really important. So you might see it open up, but just be really thoughtful about what sort of burden you might be adding to a community if you do go.